Recently, we were shown some Sun and Moon leaks showing the main player riding a Stoutland. With these leaks shown, many Pokemon players have been speculating that riding Pokemon may be possible for Sun and Moon. What would be the coolest Pokemon to ride though? There are a variety of really awesome Pokemon that would be great to ride, from majestic to just going fast. Today, I will be showing the top 5 Pokemon I would like to ride in Pokemon Sun and Moon. These Pokemon that I will be choosing though are all Pokemon that are native to riding on the land rather than flying or swimming. Remember that this list is 100% my opinion, and you guys may disagree. That is okay though. You can leave the Pokemon you would like to ride in the comment section below. With all that being said though, let's get started with this list. So I know earlier, I said this list was going to have Pokemon riding on the land rather than swimming or flying. Well, this Pokemon can actually do both. Dodrio is actually reliable and can run pretty fast. Don't believe me? Watch episode 33 of the season 1 anime and watch Dario's Dodrio sprint. Dodrio can sprint up to 40 miles an hour. Even with a person on, Dodrio should still be able to run pretty fast. With the way how Dario rode his, it should be no problem. This thing can run fast, and I would love to see how fast I could go with it. This next Pokemon is a lot slower than the others, but with its height, I can guarantee the view would look fantastic. Steelix is a little over 30 feet tall, and being able to sit that high while riding would make the experience that much greater. Imagine being able to ride Steelix along the beach and seeing all the water and nearby attractions. The only problem I could see with riding on Steelix is how uncomfortable it would be. I've figured out the solution though. Put a cushion on its head. There you go. Problem solved. What kind of list would this be if I didn't put Rapidash on this list? It's literally a Pokemon that is meant to be ridden, being based off of a horse. I mean, it's called the Fire Horse Pokemon. What made me really like Rapidash was because of episode 33 from the Pokemon anime. Yes, the same episode as Dodrio. The difference is, Rapidash actually won the race. Seeing Ash race towards the end riding Rapidash in a blaze of fire was absolutely amazing. There's also the fact that I've never been horseback riding before, because I'm kind of scared to do it. But hey, being able to do it in-game will give me a small taste of what it's like. Actually, no it won't. I'll go horseback riding. A lot of you guys were probably expecting this one to be on the list, and don't worry, I didn't forget it. Arcanine would honestly be one of the most incredible Pokemon to ride. This Pokemon is legendary itself just by looking at it, not to mention a variety of its Pokedex entries also point out that it is. In one of its entries it states that it is able to run 6,200 miles in a single day and night. That is pretty fast. What would make me love riding it though, is the fact that I would be a well-respected Pokemon trainer. Arcanine is just a Pokemon that would be a privilege to own, and to be able to ride it would make that privilege even greater. This last Pokemon fits perfect with this number 1 spot because it is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon and it is literally one of the most majestic Pokemon to ride. Suicune can run fast on the land and on water. I know this is going to be impossible, but imagine riding on a Suicune, hopping across the water across the Alola region. Why surf when the player can do that? The way how you've seen in Pokemon Crystal chase Suicune really made me see just how majestic this Pokemon was. Seeing Suicune hop across the water and run away from me every time I saw it made me want to catch it even more. Crystal wasn't the only influence though. Seeing Suicune in Pokemon Forever also made me love it because Ash got to ride it while fighting that giant overgrown monster. The way how Suicune moves so gracefully and the fact that it is a legendary Pokemon just makes it that much more appealing to ride. I really hope that Sun and Moon allows players to ride Pokemon. If we get that ability, Suicune will definitely be my riding Pokemon of choice. Well, that pretty much wraps up my top 5 Pokemon to ride in Sun and Moon. Being able to ride Pokemon in Sun and Moon would make an amazing gaming experience because the player can actually use their Pokemon for something else other than HMs and battling. All of these Pokemon I would love to be able to ride in the upcoming games. What kinds of Pokemon would you guys like to ride though? Share with me in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Remember that if you enjoyed this video, do be sure to leave a like and share this video with a friend. With all that being said though, I've been Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for more Pokemon content.